A perspective of things here. They just put a subway in about 18 months ago. This is our complex. You can see our building number 17 right there. This is the street. Obviously I did this after crossing the street since safety or pedestrians are not first here. Just had about 3 inches of snow over the weekend. So it does snow here in Beijing. The building across the street is where we pretty much do the chassis marriage systems and put together all the conveyor systems. You'll be able to see that shortly. This is part of a sprawling complex across the street. And believe it or not, it's sunny today and extremely cold. Alrighty. This is probably the part where I should have a commercial break or something. This is where Mr. Thornton's expertise will come in editing. Anyway, this is the second building that we leased. Oh, we've been using this for well over 2 years now. And what you'll see is we've revamped a few things here also this year. Put in a large crane so we can move the chassis marriage. What would be a chassis marriage loop here is filled with conveyors. This happens to be the section of conveyor for Volkswagen for the storage line for the front pallet. So you can see it, we set everything up to test out, make sure we have our fit and finish. Unfortunately, we're not able to get the proxies in full electrical, but our concern was more with the mechanical. And you can see over here that we set up a test loop. Let me zoom in on this. For the AGV, and I don't know if I could get a little bit of assistance, but it was definitely running, and it ran for the customer, so we were able to show them that we do have the capability to do that here. Alrighty, over to my right is a storage line. This is the top and bottom storage line. Matter of fact, if I walk over here and do a quick zoom, you can see what the storage line is going to look like. Pretty much everything that you see there, less the top conveyors, will be the Fori standard twin strand conveyors. So everything you see here is manufactured here. The lifts are from Japan. All the extrusions are purchased locally. In the background you can see the engine line, which is basically a modified Fori twin strand, and we made it look like the German, I forgot which name of the company is, but the German style, with the covers on the back side, so on and so forth. So you can see that our guys basically took our standard design, did a little bit of modifications, and should look very nicely and function very nicely. What we've also done, because we've had bad luck with some of the recent suppliers, is we're building all of the two-post lifts. So you can see you've got the drums here, you've got the weldments for the large lifts, lots of parts, pieces, and extrusions. We set up pretty much breakers just so we could section off each one of the conveyors to show we can run a pallet through. Okay, back here, various parts that came in for the roller conveyors. We have 44 roller conveyors that we will be utilizing up in the mezzanine area. You can see the rollers here. Our guys are testing each one, making sure that the rollers meet to the specifications on the drawings. Alright. Let me see if I can squeeze through here. Yeah, gives you a better idea. Alright, these are some of the pallets that we actually have Fori Korea do.
What's that?
And we're bringing them over so we can test them on the conveyance line. Oh, who's this guy? Alright, Matt's working away. We're unfortunately doing a little reworks on the conveyors, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, this is the fab area. Got some stock here. Hopefully in 2013 we'll put a mezzanine area so that a lot of this material can be put upstairs and sequenced for paint, because we're running out of floor space. This is the fab shop. We have 5 meter tables. You can see in front of me, that's a little difficult, but it's the wheel alignment machine. Behind is the, the roll and brake is in front, the wheel liner's in the back. And we're still making platforms and miscellaneous things for Volkswagen, so we should be keeping busy with our fab shop pretty much all the way through the end of February, with anticipation of some other work coming through. Alrighty. Ni hao. Okay. Anyway, I realize it's a little rough, but I figure at this point it's beats getting on a plane and traveling 14 hours. You can at least get a feel for what we've been doing here in China. Obviously very busy, and look forward to be heading home actually tomorrow morning. So I'll just walk you out the door, take another vantage point of the conveyors. You can see that we've got the we've built the diverters here now. So we pretty much, I think the only thing we haven't built was the roller conveyors. It gives you a good perspective of the size of the loop. These happen to be a rotate that I think we copied it from Siemens, but it looks more like came from a tank plant based upon how many bolts are there. But again, we're getting better. Alright, again, the test loop for the AGV, the controls for the AGV, and in the back some more conveyors. Once we ship this conveyor, we're going to be building all the roller beds for the rest of the line. So this whole area will be completely filled with twin strand. With that, I will bid you adieu, and we will see you in a few days. Take care, y'all. Definitely uncut and unplugged.